Hi, I'm Patricia from Trisha's Lovely Creations, and today we're going to make eyeshadow beads. I really like Profusion's eyeshadow, so that's what I'm going to be using today, but you can use any eyeshadow, or if you have mica powders, you can use that too. Either one, it doesn't matter, but we'll be needing the black clay and Q-tips also, and our cutters, and our pasta machine, and that should be it. I do believe. Unless there's, I might make a butterfly pendant. I'm thinking about making a butterfly pendant with this because my last one I did, I messed it up when I drilled the holes. So I think I'm going to redo that. So I might be adding a butterfly pendant to this. Okay, I've got my black clay Primo rolled out on the thickest setting, which is 0 on my pasta machine. And I'm going to use my smallest metal cutter to cut out some circles here. Roll them into beads, and then we'll start covering them. And you know me, I like my different sizes, so I also got my large and small acrylic rollers over here ready to go also. Alright. It'll be fun, fun, fun. Who doesn't like playing in eyeshadow? All the pretty colors. I love it. That Q-tip. Okay. Dab it in some eyeshadow. Now I'm just going to paint them. Just as if I was painting them. Different colors throughout the bead. More to cover here. Well, I'm accidentally running through myself over here. Different colors. Didn't realize they were dropping on my fingers. I think I got it all covered. I don't know what I do with that one. No. Not sure what I do with it. I want more of that purple. It's not showing up too well. Oh, that's because it wasn't. It was pink. Well, that's alright. We'll just put it over there and recolor it over here too. Okay, and I got all colored. Just gonna roll it, smooth it all out. And the colors might mix a little bit, but that's okay. You want it to be pretty and shimmery, that's what you really want. Get some of them shimmers, they connect and make a new color, that's alright. Still pretty. See all the different colors in there. They're real subtle. Okay, that's what we're working towards, right there. So this one's pretty basic, pretty easy, so I'm going to go ahead and meet you on the other side. When I get these done, I'll go down to my next size, and so on and so forth. But I'll be back each time. Okay, and I got my 4 large ones rolled out. Now I'm ready to start with my largest acrylic cutter, and I'm going to get started on that now. And I'll just do 4 for now. There we go, that's a good size. Okay, so same thing with this size. Take and dip my Q-tip in the shadow and brush it on. It's pretty boring to sit and watch, but that's all I'm going to be doing. More of these, so when I step down to my next size, I'll pop in and say hey. Okay, and I'm back, and I'm ready to use my smaller acrylic cutter now. Make my little beads. Okay. I just want to share a quick tip with you real quick before I start coloring these. The Q-tip's dirty. You can try to remember what color it was you used, or you could just start out with a fresh Q-tip, or you can just pinch that part off there. Take your cotton and re-twist it on there, and you're good to go again. I'll roll these all up into little balls. They don't have to be perfect right now because you're going to get them all distorted while you're putting color on them anyway. But yeah, just take that dirty cotton, take it off, twist that back around, you're good to go with your new color. And just start painting it back on with your Q-tip. That's all there is to it. Okay, I'm back, and I have my black clay rolled out on a setting 0, and I have a piece of paper here. I'm going to stick it on so that my butterfly don't stick to the tile. And I got my butterfly cutter. And I'm going to cut it out now. Very gently push it through. There we go. A couple of prints there. Okay, there we go. Put that off to the side. There we go. And I'm not going to put holes in it yet because I want to resin this. So I will wait on drilling my holes until that is done. I just remembered I had a second butterfly, and so I thought I would cut it out too and try it. And that one I'm going to be doing with a brush, so I thought I would share it with you too. I'm just going to dab in the color like I would paint or what have you, and then just fill it in carefully around the design that's in it. And it's going to take some time, so you want to be really careful. You don't cross over the lines in it. And this is a cutter set I got from, I don't remember where I got it from. I know it was online. My husband got it for me. It's for fondant, and you can use it just as good for clay. So it was like $6, I think, is what he paid for it. So, you know, don't pass up fondant stuff, because fondant items really do work for clay items as well. Okay, I think I got that one about brushed in. And I'm going to continue brushing colors into this until I got all the spots filled up except the outline. I'm going to leave that black. But I'll come back and show you when it's done. I'm sure you don't want to sit here and watch me do the whole thing. I'll be right back. Okay, and I got this one done. I'll just bring it up close to show you what I did. Pretty. Shiny now. Nice and shiny. I think it'll look really good with the resin on it. And like the other one, I'm not going to put any holes in it until after I resin. I'll drill the holes in. But that's what I got for now. Okay, and I got my beads all done, and I am ready to pop them in the oven. And I will be back when they are baked, and we'll drill them out. Okay, I'm back. The beads are done baking. They have cooled down. So now I'm going to drill them, and I'll show you how I do that. Oh, and I forgot to mention I did do them in white also. These are the ones in black, and this is the little pile I did in white just to try it out and see if I liked it. And I really like them, so I think I'm going to make more of the white ones. And I might mix them in with this set. I'm not sure at this point, but I might. We'll see how it goes. For some reason I'm getting a mark. I'm setting it in a hole. I do not know why. Unless it's from putting it in the what little powder is still on there, because I can kind of buff it out. Okay. Oh, I have to be careful about how hard I push then. That's weird. Never seen that before. Okay, I don't know why I'm getting that mark in there, but I'm going to go ahead and try setting it alongside my cutting board and see if that stops the imprint thing that's going on. Okay, I'm back. I've done a few test ones to check and see, and yes, putting them against here is preventing that divot I'm getting on the bottom from using my piece of wood. I've never had it happen on any other beads, so I do not know why it's doing it to these ones. So, problem solved, putting it against here. So, I'll drill them that way. No biggie. I don't know why, but it did. Unless I got that spot with my fingernail. No, I don't see how I could have. I don't know. Okay, well, I'm just going to be sitting here drilling these till I get them all done. Then I will put them on my wires and dip them in the floor wax. I'll be right back. Okay, and I'm back. I'm done drilling. Now I'm going to get them hung up so I can put them in my Pledge multi-surface floor wax. And I'm going to show you how I make my little stoppers on the end of my wires, because this one needs redone anyway. Cut that piece off. And all I do is I take my wire and I just twist it. Just a couple times around. That way I know it's not going anywhere. And that's it. That's all there is to it. And then I put my beads on. It would help if I could open the package first. Oh, come on. Get out of there. They don't want to come out today. Package open or not. So I like to put 2 of them on there. That way it's got more space to drip on that last one. It won't be all over the bead itself. Depending on how big they are, I do anywhere from 4 to 6 if they're small beads. Yeah, there we go. That's all there is to it. So I'm going to string up the rest of these and I'll be back when it's time to varnish. Okay, I'm back and I'm ready to varnish my beads now. And what I'll do is I'll just take it and stick it in my Pledge multi-surface. Stir it around real good with it. Dip it a couple of times. Tap it off, and then I'll hang it on my hangers that I made over there. I showed you in my last video, I believe it was. Or no, second to last video. So I'm going to go hang these up, and then we'll work on the butterflies. Okay, and here I am with my butterflies. And I got a paper towel here, and I'm gonna wipe this, kind of get off all the excess. Don't worry, you're not gonna wipe all of it off. Kind of checking it here with my finger. There we go. This time I'm just going to dab at it. use too much on this one. Okay, now I got Q-tips and some acetone here. I'm going to take off some of the fuzzy, make it smaller. Just want it to be a bit thinner. And I'm just going to go around the edges here. This one's got the indent from the uneven cutter. So I'm just trying to smooth that out. Being real careful. Just trying to smooth my edge with the acetone. Okay, there we go. There's that one. It's be resined. Now this one here. Whoops, that was too much over there. I'm going to do the same thing around the edges, but I also need to get that outline here cleaned up. Okay, and now we're ready to resin. So I got my beads here on my mat. You know what I want to do first though before I resin? I want to go ahead and want to polish the backs with some Renaissance wax just in case I have spillover. Let's do that first. all I'm doing is taking a little bit on my finger and then rubbing it on the back of my bead. Let that set a bit. I want to do this one. Okay. Okay, there we go. Now we're ready to resin. Okay. And I am using my plunger to measure mine, which I find the easiest way to do it. So I just keep refilling mine. I'm about to need a new one. Okay. Okay, and I think it's good and stirred up. I always think, is it good? Should I stir more? And then I stir more. And I think, well, maybe that's good. And I stir more. And I stir more. And I'm always scared it's not going to turn out. And knock on wood every time it does. But I'm about to let it sit here and rest for about 5 minutes or so. And let some of them bubbles out. Okay, so I'm just going to let that set. I'm going to set my timer for 5 minutes. That way I know exactly how long it's been setting. I like to set my timer on my phone. And I'll be back when it's done. Okay, and I am ready to re-resin my butterflies. As you can see, I've got some more stuff here for some other projects. I ended up putting a lot of resin in that last one. I didn't think I did that much, but I did. So, hopefully this time I'll get it right. Okay, and I'm back, and we're ready to do our second coat of resin. Maybe just a little more now. Let's start to slide off too. Yeah. All I can do is let it sit and see what happens. Okay. Okay, so here I am for resin number 3. This should be the last time I have to do this. So I'm going to get my stuff and mix it up and get going on it. Okay, I'm going to be mixing and mixing. And I put a little bit much in here because I got some more stuff I still have to resin. So I'm going to mix this up and I'll come back when I put it on the butterflies. Okay, and I just got them resin and popped the bubbles. And hopefully this should be the last time I'm resining. Then we can get working on the necklace. Okay, and my butterflies are done. And I decided to go with this one. I just like it better for some reason. The shape and the colors, all the different colors I put in it. I really like this one better. So now I'm going to try to drill holes in it, hopefully without screwing it up. So we'll do that now. Okay. Well, it looks like I got them fairly even. Might need to get out a slightly bigger drill bit, make it a little bit bigger. That way I'll know that my jump rings are going to go through it. Okay, and I got my bigger drill bit now, and I'm going to make the holes bigger. we go. Now my jump ring should go in there without a problem. Okay, and I got all my beads off the wires, and I've already put in one jump ring just to make sure this size was going to fit. So I'm going to put in the other one. Yeah, I must have been a little bit farther off on this side. There we go. But yeah, the cord will still fit in there. Just a smidge smaller, I think. Okay, I'm back, and all I got right now is my black and my 0.3 millimeter size. But that's okay, it'll work. Means it'll go through there even easier. So I'm gonna find some seed beads and I'll be right back. Okay, I got my black cord here, and what I've done is I've cut two of them 10 inches long. I got my crimp beads here. I got two of those for now to hook it to the butterfly. So we're going to do that now. Okay. Put the crimp bead on. And we'll put that in there. Okay. Squeeze that. That's tight. Do it. Make sure I got the other side just as tight so it don't go anywhere. Good and tight. Okay. Let's see what that's going to look like here. Not sure if I'm going to use these big ones. Yeah, I don't like the way that looks. So I'll probably use the medium. Okay. Whoops. Lost that one. Get in there. There we go. Okay. That was not good. Okay, there we go. Oops, sliding. Make sure that's getting secure. Yep. Okay. Let's try the medium. better than the great big ones. Okay. There we go. Okay, I found my small ones, but they are Twisted Bugle Black. And they're the short ones, which is what I want. I like the black better anyway. Okay, so we'll put on one of those. Put it over here. 1, 2, 3. And another Twisted Bugle. There we go. That's short like I wanted. So, Twisted Bugle, 3 of these, 1, 2, 3, and 1 more Twisted Bugle. Okay, and another medium-sized bead, shadow bead. That sounds kind of cool, doesn't it? Shadow bead. Yeah, I like the sound of that. Our shadow beads. There we go. It's gonna be pretty, I think. Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm just gonna continue doing that. Until I get closer to the top. I'm going to use my small beads, and I'm not using any of the white ones. I think I'm going to save them for another project I'll do later. Might be a tutorial, but for now I'm not using them, just the black ones. So I'll be back when I'm about to finish up. Okay, I'm back. And I got my necklace done except for the ends, and we'll do that now. Give me some more crimp beads. We'll start over here. And I didn't leave myself a whole lot of room, so might get a little bit difficult for me. My hands cramp up real bad, so yeah, I guess I had enough to pull on there. There we go. Off with a little bit hanging out so I can tuck it down in the bead. There we go. All tucked in. That looks good. Now we'll do the other. Get in there. There we go. Come on. There we are. Just a little bit more. Same thing as with the other side. Leave a little tail. up, tuck it in, and you're good to go. There we are. Now I just need my clasps and my jump rings. Big one, one small one. And a claw clasp. Let's see. There we go. Now my lid's stuck. There we go. Okay. Check it, make sure it opens and closes correctly. Yep. Okay. Whoops, that wasn't good. Like both hands just let go. Try that again. Okay, there we got it. There we go. And voila. I think it's only about a 15.5. I gotta get my measuring tape. I think I'm gonna put in an extension chain. No, it's longer than that. It's almost a 19. Okay, I'm back, and I've got my 0.7 millimeter Stretch Magic elastic cord, and I'm going to cut off about 10 inches. It's easier to work with. There we go. Okay. Then you want to stretch it out and let it relax. And stretch it again. Let it relax. And it's boring to watch, so I'll come back when it's relaxed and we'll put the bracelet together. Okay, and while the elastic is relaxing, I thought I'd go ahead and put in an extension chain on this. So I got my extension chain. I've got a little octagon bead that matches, and I'm going to put that on the end with a head pin. Bending it over here with my pliers. There we go. Okay. I'll cut that. Save your leftover there, because you can always make an eye pin. a little crooked here. That's good here. Okay. Put that on. Close it back up. Checking to make sure it's closed all the way. Yep. There we go. It's tiny, but it's still a little cuteness, I think. Open this one up. Slip that on. There we go. There we go. Voila, he's done. Cute, very cute. Okay, now I'll bracelet. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and put on a big one. And then, just like the necklace, put it on a twisted bugle, 3 seed beads, another twisted bugle, and then a bead. And I hate trying to pick these up with the elastic cord. Some of them are smaller than what they should be. There we go. Okay. Maybe another big one. Why not? And I'm probably going to just step down like I did with the necklace in size. Yeah. So I'm just doing that throughout, and I'll be back when I'm done. Okay, and I've pretty much finished up my bracelet. I made it about 8 inches long, because I've got big beads in it, so it shouldn't be too big. And I'm making the hole bigger on this last bead, so that I can hopefully this time tuck the elastic knot down in the bead, so it'll stay protected and out of the way. Okay, hopefully this time I made it big enough. I tried that on my last project and it wasn't quite big enough, so I went up 2 sizes. So I'm hoping this will do it. I just realized that I wanted to sit down and I didn't, so I had to do these last 2 over again. So I'm going to take these beads off and these 2 off. I want them smaller. two of them. And that'll make the bracelet a little bit smaller then also. Okay. Put these back on. Whoops. And I'm going to have to get my drill back out because I need to make that bigger on this one. Okay, I'm going to get up my other drill bit, whatever I did with it. Okay, well I got a bigger one. I don't know what I did with my drill bit. I know I threw it back in the box, but I don't see it. Oh, this is going to be a little bit bigger, but that's okay. Elastic should definitely fit in there then. Okay, so one more time. I should do it. Alright, now let's see if this works here. Tight, pull on each side. Okay, and then just let that set and relax. Okay, and it's relaxed back. Now I'm going to put another knot in there. Make it tight. Pull on it from both sides. There we go. Let that relax. And then I'll glue it in there with my GS Hypo Cement. Okay, and that's relaxed. So now we're going to glue it in. Like that, so I don't get glue all over this. Okay. There we go. Might be squeezed. Get a little dab in there. Okay, gonna let that dry. Just a smidge. Clean that off. Put the lid back in. Where's my clipper? There it is. Clip piece here. And about there. Even just a little bit of tail on there. Now I'm going to get my drill bit, see if I can't get it to go in the hole this time. The end of it. Still a little wet, which is what I want, so that it will glue itself down in there, hopefully. Aha, there it went. Went in there. Okay. Here we go. Ta-da! Worked for me this time. I made a bigger hole. That was good, using the bigger one. All done. So we got our necklace and a bracelet. Which is still a little bit on the big side, but that's okay. I don't like them real tight anyway. And it's about an 8-inch, so I got big wrists anyways. I like it. I hope you do too, and I hope you've liked this tutorial. And if you have liked this tutorial, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Thank you. Have a great day.